What is up, guys? How are y'all doing? Man, I miss you guys. Satire Junk was first. I'm here just so I don't get fined. Nice. Tim Anderson, what's up, man? Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. Welcome. You'll like it here. I think the Jets are going to win this game. Hey, it wouldn't be Aaron Rodgers if there wasn't a throwaway at the very beginning, right? Okay, the Bills are coming for blood right now. Bitcoin, what's up, man? That was pretty fun night Thursday, huh? That was a good game. Detroit versus Kansas City. Guys, I'm in a betting pool with Bitcoin Motorist, and I have 3 entries. And on all 3 entries, I had Kansas City Chiefs picked. I did. Until Brad, you guys know Brad, the Chiefs fan, he texted me and he's like, yeah, give me some info. And then I changed it, so I got out of it. And had he not done that, maybe I don't change it. So I would have lost immediately. All 3 up. My strategy was to take the overwhelming favorites immediately. Because in the beginning of a season, no one really knows who they are yet, even the good teams or the bad teams. No one really knows who they are until about week 5, probably. I'd say October is when the teams really start to becoming who they are, and we can see and identify who they are. And with the training camp, the way it is, how wussified it is, like as if America wasn't wussified enough. Wait a minute. I don't have my glasses on, but that's not Aaron Rodgers on the field. Am I high, or is Aaron Rodgers not on the field anymore? He's already hurt. What happened? My God. Yeah, so these guys don't really know who they are. Now, I told you guys last year, I'm just going to take credit for this, okay? I told you guys last year that Detroit Lions were going to be a good team in 2023. But I will say, I did not know that they were going to beat the Chiefs. Nightwalker. Deutsch von Allen. I'm sure you like that part, right? Von Allen. Brian Magnum. That would be my porn name. Brian Magnum. The reason I picked this game to go live on is because it was Aaron Rodgers versus Josh Allen. That's why I picked this stupid game. Aaron better come back out, or I'm going to be pissed. No, sacked. Pretty sloppy sack, actually, but I'll take it. You saw Tyreek Hill yesterday. You just saw what Patrick Mahomes was working with when he's coming out in his first few years. I mean, that's who gets to do that? Who comes into the league with a team like that? And everybody talks about, the first 5 years. It's the greatest first 5 years we've ever seen, or the first 7. And then when he's in fucking year 15, it's the first 15 years we've ever seen. Got demonetized like a week before the Super Bowl. Every month I kept reapplying for monetization, and they kept declining me for various reasons. And then I started to realize that terms and conditions and all that started to change to where I was violating. Some of my videos were violating controversial subjects like COVID or and all the BLM and all the stuff that I usually talk about, or the Washington Redskins situation. All those things pretty much came back to bite me in the ass, because they really are doing everything they can to make sure that I don't, monetize back. So after talking with Google, that I need to send in a video of myself and basically tell them how my channel works and what I want to get out of the channel. I'm with YouTube and with Google's mission statement and all this, and never talk about controversial things again. So I just want to tell you guys, and I just want to get that out of the way so we can get monetization back. I would like to, here and now, apologize to absolutely no one. If you want to help out the channel and you want to send money, you guys go to Patreon, okay? Patreon, I've got the Patreon set up. The super chats were awesome, very helpful. They paid for so much. They paid for this microphone. They paid for, all this stuff, everything that I do with the channel, time that I'm able to put in because I'm not doing something else. So I'm, working on the channel. All those super chats paid for those things, and they went to building this. So thank you guys. It did not go to waste. I very, very much appreciate it. But now what we'll do for right now going forward is the Patreon thing. And of course, if you're a Patreon member, I will give priority to all of your comments. And I'm also broadcasting on X, which is formerly called Twitter. New thing I'm starting to do, trying to get up. We're only at like 1,400 followers. But I think that's got a good future with Elon Musk buying it. And it seems like you can kind of pretty much say what you want, do what you want, and you can get monetized and all that. So If you guys want to follow me on X, that would be great. So we've got the motherfucker out here throwing the ball. Guys, I'm not being a dick. He literally is a motherfucker. Zach Wilson. So, yeah. Yeah, he fucked his girlfriend's mother. In case you're just tuning in and you didn't understand that. So, I'm not a hater, but he is a motherfucker. So, motherfucker back to pass. Oh, great wide open throw, but it was almost dropped, actually. I have heard that Aaron Rodgers has had some good mental impact on the motherfucker. So, you guys really didn't think I was going to apologize, did you? Oh, thank you, Gord King. Yes, I'm also on Rumble. So it'd be nice to get the Rumble thing going on too, because Rumble, they won't do this demonetization bullshit. Did he fuck his friend's mom? I don't know. I thought it was the mom of the daughter or the girlfriend. Ah, great heads up play there. Oh, the motherfucker got caught by a bigger motherfucker. Well, whoever's mother it was, she was a mother, and that's all that matters. So, and Austin Thomas just said as a side note, fuck the Jets. Thank you, Jaeger. He's the first one to recognize the Conor McGregor quote. Yeah, Luke, I agree. Mahomes is only overrated when people call him the GOAT. If you want to call him the best in the league, yeah, when you start calling him the GOAT, then it's like, okay, now I'm going to have to check your ass. It's like calling LeBron James the GOAT or something. I'm like, no, you know. And yes, I did use a LeBron James reference. And the reason I did is not because I think Patrick Mahomes is the second best of all time, because I don't believe LeBron is. Nobody's more overrated than LeBron James. But that's, we'll visit that some other time, I guess. Flicks his arm and that thing just is like a cannon. A Fulton County mugshot, man. I've got that shirt coming in. Damn, look at Hall go. All right. Oh, look at the drunk Jets fan. They're all happy. To be a fan of the Jets, you probably have to remain drunk, like, at all times. Oh, it must be 6 o'clock. When I hear my voice coming from the kitchen, that means it's a Ramsey's cat food dispenser. Israel asked me, would I put Patrick Mahomes in my top 5 already? No. Israel, listen, man, listen. I know that you're high right now off the Cowboys' total destruction of the Giants last night. But man, he's already going to make it to the Hall of Fame. Even if he retired tomorrow, he would. But when we're talking top 5, we're talking about he starts to go down and the Chiefs are kind of average. And let's say that over the summer, Andy Reid goes into a depression and has a heart attack and dies. And all of a sudden, of course, when he dies of a heart attack from eating too many steaks and too many cheeseburgers, they'll write it up as COVID death. Mahomes is just completely average. He's what he would have been had he been drafted to the Bears. And he just spends the rest of his career like that. You can't put that guy in the top 5. You need to see changes as time goes on, how the league changes around you. It's like we don't know what the future holds. See, they're going into the no huddle. Okay, I see you. So Andy's gone. Kelsey's gone. Actually, Kelsey's not that important. It's more about Andy Reid, because Kelsey's overrated as fuck as well. You could see all those tight ends, how easily they got open against the Lions. How easily they got open. You got wide open guys everywhere. That's Andy Reid, dude. Andy Reid has always been a genius when it comes to offense, when it comes to scheming. He has been brilliant. Oh, what a play. Let's go. Let's go. Hell yeah. Josh Allen. And no, not just because his name's Allen, but maybe it is because, you know, maybe he's my cousin. You know, you never know. Who knows? Great play. Let's go. Oh, come on. Don't take this back. I already got excited. They're going to say he's crossed the line. Let's see the replay. Yeah, he's good. He's good. It's exact same time. Yeah, he's good. Okay, confirmed. Got it. Touchdown. Follow me on X, and I'm always talking. So it's worth your while. It's, of course, free, so get that. I also want to say that today is September 11th, and I still vividly remember that day. And I was upstairs, and someone from downstairs was saying, hey, a plane hit the World Trade Center. I was like, what? Oh, you mean like in King Kong, when the planes crash into the Empire State Building or something. I'm like, okay. So in my head, I came down thinking it was just a small little plane or something. And I came down and checked, and it's like, wait a minute, it's an airliner. Like, what the hell's an airliner hitting the World Trade Center for? Was absolutely convinced that it was an accident. And so I was just watching, and then all of a sudden, boom, a second one. That second one, that was surreal. I remember so well, just thinking, like, this is what it feels like to be under attack. The moment that we always read about in history books and hear about that we do to other countries around the world, are we finally... I never was scared. I was fucking pissed. Very pissed off. Overreacted, I would say, to a lot of things. Didn't listen to a lot of logic or reason. We have to talk about this because it's September 11th. And even if it wasn't, I still want to talk about it. The terrorists, the guys who actually executed it were Saudi Arabian, actually. They weren't even from the correct countries that we thought they were, except one guy was Egyptian. However, 9/11 doesn't get pulled off without someone in the U.S. government helping them. Who did it? How many? All that's up for debate, but it is unquestionable that someone helped them. And even if one person did that, that is conspiracy and that is treason. So this day, September 11th, invokes anger for me. It invokes anger, but a different type of anger than before. Now it's more of anger of how much we're lied to as U.S. citizens, how much we're deceived. I'm tired of it. I'm fed up. I don't believe a fucking word they say. They're scum. They're absolute scum. Nobody got in trouble in the U.S. government. Nobody, even just bare minimum, incompetence, just incompetence. Let's say that nobody in America was involved. Heads should have rolled. It's like the COVID thing. It's like a virus has been unleashed on the world, but yet no one's been fired. No one's been taken to court. Nothing. Like, come on, man. It's crazy. But anyway, September 11th, for the people that died and for also the people that died in other countries as a result of all that as well. So, Psycho Mantis, that's amazing. Centifolusia, damn, you were... Wow. That's amazing. Anthony Preston, yeah, where's the trillions that the Defense Department lost the day before? Yeah. You don't really believe that all these politicians can have a $180,000, $200,000 a year job and live in a $10 million, $15 million mansion, do you? A quote by Harry Truman: "It's impossible to make money as a politician if you're honest." In $15 million homes. And on top of that, having a Bugatti and shit. And then having a vacation home that's worth like $3 million that they only spend a month in per year. Doesn't work like that. Now, it could be advantageous to be in Congress and know what bills are about to be pushed through, and then you pick the right stocks. So I started following Nancy Pelosi's profile. I remember everyone was saying, oh, how brave she is to go to Taiwan. It's like, she ain't being brave. She's going to Taiwan to make sure that those damn semiconductors are going to get made before she invests all this money into NVIDIA. The most shocking thing of all about any of this, there are people in this country that still believe that politicians have their best interest. There's people that believe that. Just because they say what you want to hear. Just because they say the things that you believe. And everyone always thinks that their guy is the honest one. Oh, sure. I only vote for people who have never been a politician before they run for office. So if your career has been in politics, I won't vote for you. Sorry. Tough shit. Tough shit. Fuck you. I'm not voting for you, you scum of the earth piece of shits. Fuck all y'all. Fuck all you motherfucking politicians. To quote my friend Jackie. Y'all seen Jackie before. She dresses very flamboyantly. Yeah, but she's like, fuck all y'all. See, so Milena, right now, guys, Milena is in Bulgaria. She'll be back soon, so that's why she's not on the show tonight. And guys, can you please click the like button? It'll help the algorithm make sure it gets sent out to people. Nightwalker, yes, the Bush family does have a lot of business dealings with the Saudis, absolutely. To be honest, I just like to talk about what I want to talk about. That's the part of the fun of doing this show, is that I get to talk to you guys. Yeah, I wish we still had a 4th preseason game and not a 17th regular season game. I wish that they could practice harder. You know, we just the last few years, the first month has just been sloppy football, man. Oh, so close. Great play. The physically most hardest position on the field is defensive back, specifically guarding the prime receivers. You have to be physically gifted enough to follow and keep up with the fastest guy on the field when that guy knows where he's going, okay? And you don't. You don't know where he's going. So you have to be able to be so athletic and so gifted that you could actually make up for that. And it's an insane job. It's an insane position. And when you're great at it, you know, that it's just, you're amazing, you know. I think I'm going to change over to the Peyton and Eli format. I actually think Peyton's forehead's gotten bigger. I think it's expanding. So it's quite an interesting phenomenon. There's going to be more torque than there's ever been in the history of On Island Sports. You ever seen someone take a phone call during a live show? See? Everything's different now. It's a brave new world. It's a brave new world. Fuck you. Fuck you. DC lizard people. DC eyes wide shut party goers. If Roger suffered an Achilles tear, that is so Jets. That is like the most Jets thing ever, right? Like, what's my opinion on Russell Wilson? Okay, so if things aren't improving for Russell within a month, it's him. If even Sean Payton can't get Russell going, the problem is Russell. So that was a great throw by motherfucker. Wilson to Wilson. Wilson to Wilson. Look at that. Isn't it great how we can just refer to Wilson as the motherfucker? And it's literal meaning. It's not, we're not calling him a name. We're not, it's not a pejorative in this sense. It's literal. It's literal. Yeah. Ace says, my leftist professor told me that truth is subjective, so there's no objective right and wrong. Oh, really? I need a picture of Grumpy Cat. Just be like, oh, really? Hello? What the fuck does that even mean? As a civilization, there are things that are established right from wrong. That's just how it works. What's my favorite Patriots game from 2007? It's definitely the versus the Cowboys. What's up, Roman? Hey, what's up? How you doing? Good. A Jets fan just walked in, just let you guys know. And the motherfucker got rid of it, doing his best Aaron Rodgers impression by throwing it out of bounds. Derp is confused. He's like, oh, Peyton, did you see that, Peyton? I don't know, Peyton. I can't tell what motherfucker was doing. Peyton's like, yeah, my forehead itches. Damn. Yeah, so there's no objective right or wrong. That's interesting. I'm not surprised that a professor told you that, Ace. So they're mostly communist or Marxist. Wow, Peyton is clapping for a fucking field goal. That's how you know this game sucks ass. Biop says, this talk reminds me of Jordan Peterson. That's not the first time I've heard that, actually. Actually, Ace, so the Cowboys offend you because Cowboys would fight Indians and then kill them. So we must change the Cowboys to the Cowgirls because girls are innocent. So believe all women. Okay, sure. So believe all women, always. Cowboys is offensive because it assumes gender. What if one of them identifies as a she or her or a rock or a bridge? You see what I mean? Just call them cows. The Dallas Cows. Oh, Gory King says cow is fat phobic. Honestly, I think cows are probably better shaped than a lot of women I've seen. Peyton just said he doesn't think that that Brady would ever go to the Jets because it would be illegal. Okay. This game needs to fucking pick up before I stick a needle in my eye. Don't make me turn on women's golf. I'll fucking do it. No, I won't. There we go. First down. I've been known to watch myself some women's golf. As long as it's that one golf girl. The one that bends over, you know, all the time. I'm still trying to figure out how people even watch golf. I don't understand it. Psycho Mantis says, am I the only one who thinks that when Brady is indicted? He might be. You know, he's friends with Trump. Anybody who's friends with Trump gets indicted into the Hall of Fame. It should be Peyton inducting him. I think it'd be interesting. Yeah. So, unfortunately, I think Tom will pick some cheesy pick, like some like wonk wonk pick, like my mommy or my daddy. And hopefully he doesn't fucking cry. I'll be honest with you. I'm really getting tired of men crying on TV. Shut up. My mom was fucking hardcore, dude. Like, got my knee all banged up and bleeding and shit from playing like tackle football outside. She'd be like, put the band-aid on, just wrap it up. All right, get back out there. I'm like, let's go. There ain't no crying. I remember I had friends that would get something like that would happen to them, and their mommies come out and they, you know, stick their hand up their ass and everything and be like, oh, my little baby. And then, oh, he can't play anymore. It's like, we used to have BB gun wars out in the woods, you know. We'd shoot each other with that shit. Like, how smart was that? Another fucking stupid pick. At least he took the hit. Because he's a man. He's not a pussy. But that was a dumb throw. Into double coverage. What do? You're not Tom Brady, dude. Okay? Sorry. You're pretty good, man. But you're not Tom Brady. Minute Man says, yeah, remember when men and we're all stoic in movies? Yeah, no, I mean, I'm just saying. I'm not trying to be an asshole here. I'm just saying that men cry over everything now. It's like, give them an award, they cry. Someone shows up and says something nice to them, they cry. It's like, oh, what do you know? A fucking advertisement from Marvel Studios about Loki, and he's fucking crying. Everybody's fucking crying. Let's just fucking cry. Y'all want to cry with me? Okay, everybody ready? Let's just fucking cry about everything. So stupid.
Get Daniel Cormier here.
Cormier, yeah, he's a crying little bitch, isn't he? Yeah.
He lost the fight. He cried like.
Yeah.
Not just cried. He cried like a little baby, actually.
Yeah, he does cry like a baby, like an actual baby.
Yeah.
I warned you guys. This year's going to be a lot more torque. A lot more torque. It's going to say what's on my mind. And you're getting the Von Allen version of me if you were hanging out with me in my living room watching this game. That's what you're getting. Ryan Fitzpatrick, such a douche. I can't stand this guy. You know what? That's a good idea. I'm going to have a new Coke. That'll get me going. Just a second. I'm going to get a new one. You're about to hear the greatest sound there is. Oh yeah. Was that as good for you as it was for me? All right, we're in the fourth quarter and nothing has happened. Guys, if you didn't get the notification thing, make sure the bell is solid. But anyway, make sure you check that notification thing. Make sure that's on. Okay, now we got the ball moving here. So finally, something to talk about. Congratulations to Novak Djokovic on his 24th tennis Grand Slam title. Novak Djokovic is kind of a miracle player because he managed to win all these Grand Slams since then without getting the COVID shot. Yeah, Dave, Brandon doesn't know where the fuck he is, okay? He needs to be in a fucking nursing home. So we need to be calling visiting angels on his ass, you know? Yeah, I agree with Eli. The safety did make a good play, but still, the read was there. I mean, you could tell that he was in the area. Did Josh just not see him? What's going on? This is the second time tonight that he just completely didn't see the first pick, and this one he just didn't see the guy coming across. What's his deal? Are they disguising it better? I mean, if you want to make that throw, okay, if you want that on that pick, if you want to make that throw, if you're Josh, you got to hit it to the sidelines farther. Your trajectory, it's got to be much sharper and a little bit higher. And he threw it in. And that's probably not a wise throw to begin with. Bill's playing like shit. They don't deserve it. Wait, am I rooting for the Jets? The fuck is happening? This really is the new Von Allen Sports, isn't it? Look at the motherfucker. What a move. Here we go. Here we go. We got something now. We got something. This is going to be a running play. Oh, no, it's a fade. He got it. Motherfucker. He just went up and get it. It was like a rebound. Oh, I'll take it. Great. Great call. Hey, man, you know, you make your own luck. He was, like I said, he was trying to stop the interception, but that effort rewarded him with a touchdown catch. Awesome. I love it. You can't throw a fade route like that into the end zone so inside like that. You just can't. It's just a bad throw. Maybe he needs to fuck Aaron Rodgers' mom. Oh, and Josh Allen decides he wants to fumble the fucking ball. What's going on? Okay, so I admit the fourth quarter's been good. It's been good. There's a little brouhaha going on in the middle of the field. Minuteman, that 2008 Patriots team probably would have gone undefeated. If not, it would have been very close. They would have won the Super Bowl that year. Nice job there, Josh. Looking away before you catch the snap, because that's always smart. If Milena was here, I'd have her show everybody how to catch the ball, because she knows how to catch the ball. She knows the Milena to this day still has never dropped a pass that I've thrown to her. She's a great receiver. Although she likes to change positions and play tight end every once in a while. Everything I say is true. Okay, that was a cowardly ass play right there. 2nd and 13 and you just run it up the middle again. Don't be a pussy, dude. I thought he was supposed to be a hard ass. I thought this coach was like, what does he think Dick Cheney's going to bomb the World Trade Center again? Okay, Eli. Welcome. People need to start looking at what the Lions did on Thursday night. Okay, the Lions. I'm a Lions fan now. Like, I'm going to root for them. I wonder if the Jets know that Stephon Diggs is on the field. Just, like, you think? Wide open Diggs again. This is the 4th time in a row that Josh Allen has gone for Stephon Diggs. The Jets are playing what's called prevent defense. And it's supposed to make sure that you don't give up the big play. Really, all it does is prevent you from winning. Pussy little bitches play prevent defense. Which is why the Jets are probably playing it. Makes sense. Hey, no Aaron Rodgers. It's open season on the Jets. Okay, so I bet the Jets coaches are like, "Who's that number 14 out there? Who is that guy? He's pretty good. You know, Josh keeps going to him. Maybe we should cover this guy." Idiots. Showing kickers in pregame, it means nothing, guys. It means nothing. Trust me on this. There's a big difference openly kicking it with no one in your face. All right? And there's no pressure. Everything changes. Just ask Dallas's kicker from last year in the playoffs. Sidelines or end zone. And he chose to just throw it shitty because the Jets blitzed. All right, that's fine. That's fine. Here comes the kick. But he made the 60-yarder in pregame. Yes, his only distraction was the male cheerleader on the sidelines. I'm sorry, transgender. All right, here we go. 50-yard for the tie. It's up, and it's doink! And it's good! He doinked it in! Okay, we got to go to the Madden. You know, if you're gonna doink, if you're a kicker and you're gonna doink, that's the kind of doink that you want. All right, here we go. Overtime. You think the NFL turned on the magnet machine and was like, you know what the Jets stand for, Roman? Just end the season. And the motherfucker downs it to go into overtime. Yes, because this game needed overtime. It's so epic. What this tells you is that if Aaron Rodgers wasn't hurt, that the Jets would look pretty damn good right now. Do you think Aaron Rodgers ever took motherfucker on one of his mushroom meditation experiences in Tibet? You guys remember when Matt Hasselbeck, we want the ball and we're going to score. And then he throws an interception like a douche. What a loser. Man, here we go. Start of overtime for this epic matchup. I'm so excited. I mean, did these guys go to overtime because they're equally strong or because they equally suck? That's up to you to decide. Everyone's trying to be so damn careful in preseason and training camp that don't bet on teams until October because you're just throwing darts at a dartboard. You just don't know because they don't know who they are. Oh, great. Nice. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That's it. Wow. Motherfucker just got the win. Although it's going to be credited to Aaron Rodgers. Wow, so at least one New York team won on 9/11. Ironic that it's the crashing Jets. I still think the Bills and Patriots will split. I know I've said this before, it's not like a broken record, but football is a lot like tennis. It doesn't really matter how other team performs and what they're coming in with. What matters is how you equal to them, how you match up to them. Bills stands for boy, I love losing Super Bowls. That's funny, Minuteman. Hey, look at it this way: no Bills player, collapsed on the field tonight, except if you count some of those pathetic interceptions. So, oh, Aaron, you're so insensitive. Yeah, Epicurus, the whole team collapsed. Yep, some dude had a Jets Tebow shirt. Wow. All right, there you go. Congrats to the Jets. Not tonight, though. Not tonight. That'll come later. That was probably bad timing. Go to X, which used to be called Twitter. Follow Von Allen Sports there. And because I'm talking all the time there, always, all day long, every day. So join the conversation there with me, and then also on Rumble. So I'm trying to get the Rumble thing going on. That's going to take some time. If you want to contribute to the channel, please visit Patreon, my Patreon, Von Allen Patreon, and it's a monthly thing. So we no longer have super chats or memberships. So the membership format that we used to have, the Empire format, is now moved to Patreon. So be sure to sign up there if you'd like to keep that going. Okay. Thank you guys. It's great to be back, and I appreciate all of you being here tonight. You're awesome. I will see you very soon. Okay?
Von Allen Sports. Von Allen Sports.
Von Allen.